Have you ever noticed how good it feels when someone praises you? A compliment can brighten your mood. A like can make you check your phone again. A simple sign of approval can feel surprisingly powerful. But psychology says your need for validation is not just about attention. It goes much deeper than that. Here is the hidden reason you crave validation. 1. Your brain is wired for social acceptance. Humans survived by belonging to groups. Thousands of years ago, being accepted meant safety. Being rejected could mean isolation and danger. Your brain still carries that ancient programming today. Psychologists call this the need to belong. When people approve of you, your brain interprets it as a sign that you are accepted, valued, and safe. That is why validation feels rewarding. It activates the same reward systems that respond to other pleasurable experiences. 2. Validation temporarily reduces self-doubt. Everyone has moments of uncertainty. Am I good enough? Did I make the right decision? Do people actually like me? When someone gives approval, those questions become quieter for a moment. The problem is that the relief is temporary. If confidence depends entirely on external approval, the self-doubt eventually returns, and the cycle starts again. 3. You may have learned to earn love through achievement. For some people, validation becomes especially important because of early experiences. Maybe praise only came after success, good grades, good behavior, accomplishments. Over time, the brain learns a hidden rule. I am valued when I perform well. Psychologists call this conditional self-worth. As adults, these people often continue chasing approval without realizing why. Not because they want attention. Because they learned that approval equals value. 4. Social media amplifies the craving. Never before in human history have people received instant feedback from hundreds of others. Likes, comments, views, followers. Each notification becomes a small signal of social approval. Psychologists compare this to a variable reward system. You never know exactly when the next reward will arrive, and that unpredictability makes the brain check again and again. The result is a stronger desire for validation than previous generations ever experienced. 5. Validation feels important when self-validation feels weak. People with strong self-validation can appreciate compliments without depending on them. But when self-worth is fragile, outside approval becomes emotionally necessary. Every opinion feels important. Every criticism feels personal. Every compliment feels like proof of worth. Psychologists link this to self-esteem regulation. The less confidence comes from within, the more it must come from outside. The hidden truth is that validation itself is not the problem. Everyone needs connection. Everyone wants to feel valued. The problem begins when other people's opinions become the only source of self-worth. Real confidence is not the absence of validation. It is knowing your value even when validation is missing. Because the strongest sense of worth is the one that comes from within. If you enjoy understanding the hidden psychology behind human behavior, subscribe for more. Because here, we do not just explain actions. We uncover the reasons behind them.